Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another episode of the Daily Update. My name is Mr. Alright and you're watching First Studios. Now, there's a banter going on between Mr. Sam George and Tech in Chi. That's how banter when you never mention how Sam when you know start see and they will drew Sam Pempensui. Now, let's dive right into it. So, you see, we all know Sam Jata George, the number one minister in Ghana, and this minister of communications. Or opposition, no. When he was in opposition, no. He used to say a lot of things about the previous government, condemning their actions, especially the telecommunication aspect of the governance. He said the data cost in Ghana was very, very high, and we all know it's true, very, very true. And they will do all things possible to reduce data prices for Ghanaians. And actually, he once said, say, the amount of data na Ghanaians yet about 40% of the amount we pay is tax. They are taxes.
For every 1 cedi that you pay for data, about 39.8 pesos is tax.
And the rest is what?
Operational cost and profit margin.
So when you buy a data bundle of 1 cedi, you are paying about 3.999% of tax. Yes. So when NDC came into power, we know, Sam George, he has made waves on the global scale. Yes, the time now he was fighting the anti-LGBTQ bill. No, he made waves even in the United States, everywhere. So you'll be like what trend the and all Kasanso. So we know the thing is talk and do. So it's been about 6 months since the NDC took power from the NPP. And we've been expecting a lot from Sam Jata George. Say, reduce data price, am I Ghana? And now there is this guy, he's called Tech in Chi. He has taken it upon himself to fight for the betterment of Ghanaians in terms of internet access. Thus, trying so hard for data prices to be reduced in Ghana. We all could bear it and say, Nigerians are far more than Ghanaians. The number of people using MTN alone in Nigeria, about 84 million. Yes. And the whole Ghana crown, we are not up to 40 million. But yes, still no. The amount of MTN or the profit MTN makes in Ghana is more than that they make in Nigeria. Meaning, so we are being cheated. Nigerians pay less amount for data bundles as compared to Ghanaians. Meanwhile, we are getting the same amount of data. So Tech in Chi, he's been fighting this for a very long time, since the NPP era. Since the previous government, he's been fighting this. And so, recently, I say, Sam George, ID was high issues. Also, an India, Minister of Communications. As now, His Excellency says, oh, Sam, you have a very good ideas about this aspect of the government and the nation building. So let's give this part to you. Take over the communication aspect and make things better for Ghanaians. But all what Sam George does is to talk. Kasasa. So recently, Omeki Post B, then Tech in Chi quoted the tweets. That is what Tech in Chi said about what Sam George posted. He said, "You keep on talking about the previous administration after 6 months in power, even though during the last 8 years, all your posts show you know exactly what's going on. I don't remember your boss, President Mahama, blaming anyone now. All he's doing is fixing. At this point, if you can't do the job, yes, let us know already." As my Tech in Chi kind, or as previously, or opposition, for 8 years, you've been backlashing the previous government, and among you say, and I don't do this, and you don't do this, and you've been in power for over 6 months, but all you do is to blame the previous government. By His Excellency John Dramani Mahama, he is fixing. Yes, he said he's come to fix, and he's fixing. He's trying, we know. Having seen so Akujina Babia blaming the previous government, say, oh, MP4, or my saying to me, no. He hasn't done anything of that sort. So why don't you move on with what you said you are here to do? The reason why you were voted into power. Move on to do it. But yes, still, you keep blaming the previous governments. Meanwhile, in opposition, you made it known, say, you know what you are talking about, and you know what you're doing, and you know what you want to do. So this is what Tech in Chi, you're not person change now. They're not taking cheapest or changing. And then Sam George came back. We're a remontada. We're a very poor and bad comeback. And let's listen to what Sam George also said. He said, keep chasing clouds. I'm dealing and responding to persons who understand what they are talking about in the industry. By the way, have you been paying your taxes on all gadgets you've been importing into the country? Mr. Sam George, we are not talking about taxes and gadgets imported into the country. He's talking about telecommunications and data bundle costs. Yes, that's what he's talking about. So why will you escalate the matter in the fact say you are talking about taxes? Yes, he does pay taxes. And talking about cloud chasing, take him. I don't know, say he's not chasing clouds. He's fighting for the betterment of Ghanaians. Because what is the first time Krama will say, or attack you directly? Or on the numbers, he's doing his job, or selling, people buy. They be posted to the page within some few hours sold. He's doing his business, he's making it. So this is not about cloud chasing. He has the numbers already. He's doing his own thing. So please, boss, please come back again. And he also continued by saying, or you are evading taxes by sitting in the US and selling in Ghana. Patriotism goes beyond chasing clouds to actually contributing to your quota. Let's have a conversation about Ghana when you start being a law-abiding citizen and paying the relevant taxes on the item you sell in Ghana. In the meantime, grab a front row seat and watch me deliver on mandates. Cheers. What is this? What is this? So also you are talking to people who understand what you are doing. So maybe our TV village, she knows nothing about telecommunications. She knows nothing about even internet. No, she's not also a Ghanaian. Is that what you're trying to say? We are talking about Ghanaians. So we are talking about Ghanaians. And you are serving the Ghanaian country. You're not serving educated people only. You're not serving degree holders. You're not serving PhD holders. You're not serving ministers. You're not serving politicians. You're serving Ghanaian as a whole. So let's move on. And Tekinchi also came back with a comeback. The real remontada. Let's go. He said, wow. Now your focus is on people who buy and import gadgets into the country. First of all, that's the mandate of the GRA, not yours. Damn. What a comeback. Women are now just say you know everything. No. This guy is telling you what to do. He's telling you exactly what to do. If anyone fails to pay taxes, it's the GRA's job to handle it, not the job of a minister to throw vague accusation around. This is it. GRA. So you are not supposed to come and talk about people who are not paying taxes. If he's not paying taxes, the GRA should take responsibility and take him on. Let's move on. Secondly, every item that comes through Ghana's ports is subject to customs duties, so payment is made there. It's not my role or yours to track individuals' taxes. It's not my role or yours to track individuals' tax compliance. That's why institutions exist. Damn. This guy is damn smart. Now you may be. More importantly, how does this even relate to the issue of high data prices and your promises to fix them? This is the issue. Mr. Sam Jata George Bekayano, and the issues of data price, it doesn't tell you. In fact, there is no way they are connected. He's talking about data price. He's also talking about taxes. No. Let's focus on the matter at hand. Okay. Also, instead of staying focused on delivering the relief you loudly championed in opposition, you are now shifting the conversation to personal attacks and distractions. Yeah. Yes, I'm George. So this is what happened between Tech in Chi and Sam George. Obviously, Tech in Chi, he's trying as much as possible, we're making sure Ghanaians are paying less for taxes. He's trying to make sure Ghanaians feel the use of internet. Yes. But Mr. Sam George, he's digressing the issue or the favor before. Meanwhile, while we are talking about data price, we are talking about taxes and import duties. But that's not your duty. That's the GRA's duty. The GRA needs to take responsibilities, and we have institutions available under the government who oversee all these activities. So that's what happened between Mr. Sam Jata George and tech in tree. So ladies and gentlemen, so who's a banter because of internet? So this is how it started. Had a free bar. So we are around. Any update we will be on. We will bring it up to you. My name is Mr. Alright. You're watching Fresh Studios, and this is where we end today's episode.